It was one of the first sunny days of spring. A group of friends went out to Flaming Geyser Park in Auburn for a birthday party. And according to the witnesses, alcohol and drugs were being used by both the adults and the teenagers there at the party. And like you guys know, when the party's over, everybody piles in their cars and they head home. And one particular car driven by a 25-year-old driver named Joshua Bloom. You've seen driving recklessly on the Auburn Black Diamond Road. If you know that, I mean, you probably don't know that road, but it's just a two-lane winding road. Driving recklessly, darting in and out of traffic, playing chicken with people coming the opposite direction. And it was very determined that he was driving about 80 miles an hour when he entered a curve with his posted speed limit of 30 miles an hour. That's when he lost control. And he crossed over the center line. They were hit by a truck. The truck went up and over the top of them and landed on its lid. The car turned this way and they were T-boned again. And before the crash, the passengers in this car were all yelling and screaming, "Stop, Bloom, stop! Slow down, slow down!" He didn't do it. When the first responders arrived on the scene, they found the driver unconscious and trapped in the vehicle. One of the passengers was lying on the ground. Two others were in the back seat. One, the only one wearing a seatbelt, was literally trying to walk away from the crash. They even found a dog that was thrown from the car lying in the bushes suffering from internal injury. And according to some of the detectives on the scene, it's one of the worst crashes that they've ever had to investigate because this crash was a parent's nightmare because it involved alcohol and drugs and reckless driving, and high speeds and showing off and fear and screams and pain and death. Because the two passengers in the back seat were a 13-year-old 7th grade kid named Nicholas Spees, friend of the driver, and a beautiful 19-year-old college student named Heidi Marie.